all we need to do is primarily lift it up and get it off of there. You can see right there is our spindle that helped hold it up. This has rotated a little bit, so we could have probably kept that together a little better. It'd been kind of nice. So just tap that back on here in a little bit. We want to back that bolt out of there, and then the motor will kind of start coming loose. The battery, gas, all that should be turned off before you even get started. Just pull that back a little bit further. We can unthread that bolt that we originally put in there. There you go. And she's still in pretty doggone good shape. Okay, we want to get our exhaust manifold here off. That came with a new gasket, or at least we got one for it. And see this little morsel of love? See how that don't fit? That's engineering at its best, boys and girls. The almighty PB Blaster. See if we can get it to creep in there. Look at that. The goose juice got her. That stuff's wicked. I love it. I used to be a WD-40 Fruit Loop, but now I'm a PB Blaster Fruit Loop. Now, this is where a ball and socket would come in handy, but I am not a big believer in the ball and socket ones. They still didn't give you enough room to get it in there at the right angle. So, yeah, you'd have to chop off about that much of it. Proper use of your tools. There we go. And there's that. Okay, we're going to need to unhook all of our safety switches here. So there's that. That comes out. You got to get back here to the power plug going to the starter. You got your choke solenoids. Now we need to get the nut off the solenoid and the ground wire down there on bottom. There we go. Found it yet. If I remember correctly, these do not come off very easy at all. Just trim the bad part right off, just like new again. All right, she came right out. Just tuck that around your shoulder like a jam box and pull it right out. Yep, so basically right there is all that's connected to the motor. 2 wires for the oil switch, 2 wires for the temperature switch, the number 18 wire for your magneto grounding, 2 wires to your slip rings, to your brushes, grounding wire, start solenoid, and 2 power wires there for power to the control module and the battery, I believe. And then you had your, that really didn't connect to the thing, to the motor, but that was your choke solenoid. So that's about it. Basically just reverse it now to get it back together. I was correct. It does not come with that motor bracket to mount it to the base. So that's got to come off, which is another good reason why you want to take all the oil out of this thing. Right there's chunks, you can see it. Those shavings right there are going to be your rings. Yep, that's your rings right there. Wow, look at all the shavings in the oil filter there. They are just coming out. This filter was just changed in May of this year, so this ain't like it's been going on for a while. There's another piece of that ring. Holy crap. Yep, she's jacked. Putting everything back together. Got our pressure switches, temperature switch, magneto, all that's in there. Got our starter wires, ground lugs, battery cable, all that's in place. Got our servo control wire tied here to that loom right here. Those have a tendency sometimes to fall out. Popped it off there. Got her back to here. And just rotate it. Get it lined up. And there you go. It's back together. Everything's connected. There we go. First time. Haven't even started yet. Here we go. We've checked the battery. We've checked the battery charger. We've checked the starting amps. We've checked the voltage and the frequency. All of them seem to be right on spec with where they should be at. So the only last thing I want to do is double check my oil level. You gotta give it a second, let it drain down. These sometimes are very hard to read, which is why they got the double notches. It's just below the notch. We'll get a little drink and then we'll call her happy. I just leave that there for the customer. Because it's an air-cooled motor, it will burn oil. You're supposed to check it every 24 hours. That's what the manual says. Nobody usually does. You don't want to shut down on low oil because damage could have already happened by that time. That's kind of a fail-safe. Look underneath, make sure no oil's draining out of the bottom of it. Does not appear to be. I'm going to wire tie these wires right there. There's that. All right, if you liked the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to check down in the description area down below. And I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all my subscribers. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch the videos. I try to make them worthwhile for you to watch. And if you would, I love comments, so feel free to leave something down below. Till next time, we'll catch you on the next one.